Walker.
And I'm Angelica Longoria.
Welcome to United ITV News, a program that will show you what's happening at United ISD.
You'll see events and activities that take place in our district.
On today's show, you'll see how one local bank made Christmas extra special for some young children.
And some lucky elementary students go on a $10,000 shopping spree. We'll explain.
Those stories and more are coming up
on this exciting edition of United ITV News.
Christmas came early to some students at Perez Elementary School.
The generous employees at BBVA Bank donated presents and held a holiday celebration for some very deserving students.
Let's take a look at the festivities.
We're very happy to have our 6th annual Project Blue Elf here in Laredo. This is a program that started actually right here in Laredo for BBVA Campus. And this year we're serving 32 markets, 6,000 students. And we are very proud to have all of our volunteers here to give a little bit of storytelling, a gift to the students. And we're very blessed that we're able to do this here in Laredo.
BBVA Campus Bank gave out toys to the children. They also gave them a $25 voucher so that their parents can go open a savings account for each one of them. And we are so grateful and thankful that they thought of our kids here at Dr. Sigifredo Perez Elementary.
Students at Arden Elementary spread Christmas joy by participating in the Webb County Sheriff Department's Share a Bear program. Students from all grade levels donated teddy bears that were distributed to children in need. The students enjoyed helping less fortunate children.
We had a lot of fun doing this, and the whole school got together to donate a bear for kids that are in need of hugging a teddy bear.
Sometimes children can suffer accidents or their families can be victims of crimes. Sheriff deputies often give these children teddy bears to comfort them through a difficult time. These students were more than happy to help.
Alexander High School 9th graders became Christmas angels for younger students. Class officers from the 9th grade campus took gifts to students at Clark Elementary School. They also delivered presents to other elementary campuses, as Alexander 9th grade librarian Rocio Villarreal explained.
Today we are visiting some feeder schools that feed into J.B. Alexander High School. We're visiting Nye Elementary, Clark Elementary, Newman Elementary, and Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary. And the purpose is, these are the class officers of class of 2021, and the students had an idea to give back to the community and give gifts to the students in our feeder pattern schools. So the entire class of 2021 came together, and the students brought gifts to the library so we could deliver them to the elementaries.
UISD federal programs helped homeless students in the district receive some Christmas cheer, as Homeless Education Liaison Nora Murillo explained.
We are having the United in the Spirit of Giving for students who are under the McKinney-Vento program. And today we're having a visit from Santa Claus. Each student is going to receive a gift and a voucher for a jacket and a pair of socks donated by AEP of Texas. And also some other gifts for our middle school and high school students donated by Rick Rodriguez and numerous other agencies. We're also having haircuts for all of our students, and then for the parents we're having them visit a medical agency called Texas from Texas A&M International University, and they're doing a wellness check for them. And so we think that if the parents are healthy, then they have healthy children. So that is one of the events that we're having for our families. Also, we're going to have them get clothing and some canned goods. This has been a yearly event. This was a baby created when I was getting my hair cut. Mr. Humberto Reyes, who is my hairstylist, who is also a UISD employee, asked me one day, "What do you do?" And I said, well, I'm the homeless education liaison. And he asked me, well, what is that? So I explained, and he said, what can I do to help you? And my eyes just opened up, and I said, can you do free haircuts? And him and his assistant, or actually his co-worker, Patty Negrete, said absolutely. And so this is our third time that they donate their time, along with about 12 or 13 other stylists that do free haircuts for all students, and sometimes even the parents benefit from the haircuts.
At LBJ High School, the UISD Migrant Education Program provided Christmas gifts and free tamales for all the district's migrant students. Through donations from various organizations, they were able to provide each migrant student in the district with a Christmas gift. The students also enjoyed tamales for lunch. The boys' basketball team sang Christmas carols for the students.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año de felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año de felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Students at Clark Elementary held a Crazy Carols Christmas concert. Let's listen to some highlights from the performance.
Students from Cuellar Elementary won a $10,000 grant from the Target stores and the Laredo Police Department. Let's take a look at their holiday shopping spree.
All right, let's go. Today, the Laredo Police Department has joined the Target stores to do the Heroes and Helpers program.
It's a really big event that is sponsored by Target. We get a grant of about $10,000 today that will benefit 100 kids coming from the Henry Cuellar Elementary School.
We're thrilled to be part of this awesome grant where the community and UISD get to work together to tell our children how important it is to make a difference in our community.
I bought a Roblox Zombie Apocalypse toy and some other ones, a Pokemon ball and others. I had so much fun shopping with a police officer. Upside down Lego.
Each year, UISD Elementary Schools send their most talented choir members to take part in the Elementary Honors Choir Winter Concert. It was a full house this year as the talented students performed at the SAC Auditorium. Let's listen to some very festive music.
And in other news, it was a colorful scene as decorated school buses from UISD and LISD drove through the streets of Laredo. The parade was led by area law enforcement, complete with flashing lights and sirens. It was all part of the annual National School Bus Safety Week Parade, which started at Leindecker Elementary School and ended at the Bill Johnson Student Activity Center. The purpose of the event is to bring public awareness to motorists about the importance of driving safely and following the law, especially around school buses. Each year, students and staff help decorate the many school buses with handprints and signs. The students then get to ride on board as part of the parade. The UISD and LISD transportation and police departments, along with the sheriff and Laredo PD, all take part in the colorful event. Officials want to send a message that they are all working in cooperation to help transport students in the safest way possible. National statistics show that school buses are in fact the safest mode of transportation.
And on behalf of the Webb County Commissioners, do hereby proclaim October 23rd through the 27th,
2017 as National School Bus Safety Week in Laredo, Texas, and of course, Webb County.
The parade was followed by some speeches in the auditorium by school district, city, and county officials. They all stressed the importance of driving safely. Coming up on United ITV News, we'll tell you why one middle school had a special parade to promote good behavior.
And TxDOT wants to make riding bicycles more safe for Laredo residents. We'll explain.
Don't change that channel.
You're watching United ITV News.
Educators should always maintain a professional relationship with their students.
Unfortunately, statistics show improper teacher-student relations in Texas are at an all-time high.
It's considered a second-degree felony and if convicted, could be punishable by imprisonment of 2 to 20 years, fined up to $10,000, and registration as a sex offender.
You will be terminated from employment, and it will result in loss of your teacher certification. Consider the consequences.
School safety is our #1 priority.
Students should always report bullying to an adult.
Say no to drugs and alcohol.
And attend classes every day.
Be sure to report any criminal or suspicious activities to campus police.
Remember, texting and cell phone use is prohibited when driving in a school zone.
Always watch out for kids at crosswalks and when loading on and off buses.
Keep our kids safe.
Attention all United ISD high school students, you could win a new car and other great prizes just by going to school. The UISD Never Be Absent program is back this year and it's bigger and better than ever. Just have perfect attendance during any 9-week period and you'll be eligible to win a new 2018 Kia Niro, courtesy of Sames Kia in the Classroom. You can be driving to school in style, but remember, never be absent.
Once you post your image online, you can't take it back. Anyone can see it. Remember, think before you post.
Each year, Muller Elementary produces a pumpkin patch.
But this is no ordinary pumpkin patch.
Students from pre-kinder to 5th grade decorate pumpkins to depict characters from favorite storybooks that they have read throughout the school year. The pumpkin characters are then put on display as a panel of judges rate the entries. The goal of the project is to also encourage students to develop a love for reading. This year's pumpkin patch included characters from American folktales, fairy tales, an assortment of movies, and scary stories. All the pumpkins were decorated by students with the help of some teachers and parents.
I think the kids are using their imagination more. They're being more creative. Parents are helping. I really like that there's a lot of parental involvement, and the teachers as well are putting a lot into this project. And I think that's the key, that we see that the parents are involved. The children are doing a wonderful job. They're using their creativity. I mean, so many things come into play, and that's what we're all about, helping the children and having that family unity. And this shows it here, that the parents and the teachers and the students are working together at the school.
The pumpkin patch winning entry had the honor of being on display at the Imaginarium of South Texas at Mal del Norte.
Alexander High School provided a fun and creative way to help children in our community celebrate a safer Halloween.
What we have going on here today is our first annual or first ever trunk or treat. It's a way to bring the community in and have our kids have a safe environment, provide a safe environment to our little children in the community, our elementary kids, and have our high school kids also participate in giving candies out, dressing up their cars, and just having a good time on a high school campus where everybody can be safe. I'd like to add, I want to thank everybody who participated, and mostly the elementary principals and elementaries for passing out the word and getting the word out to our families. This is an endeavor that we plan on keep it going for the next couple of years, and we're just going to grow it from here.
Hello, my name is Kristen Ovalle. I'm a science teacher here at Alexander. I'm also the environmental club sponsor for the school. We are the ones that head-runted this trunk or treat. It's our very first one. It's just giving the kids a safe alternative to trick-or-treating. And, we're out here, there's coloring, you can, make slime, whatever it is. And I went to school in the Valley, which is where I got the idea. I noticed every school had one there because they wanted their kids to have a safe, a safe trick-or-treating or a safe Halloween in a safe environment. So that's pretty much what we did here. And, it's a good turnout for our first year. We actually have over 12 organizations here, and it's whoever wanted to. I know Class of 2020 is behind me. They're the freshmen, sophomores. I know Environmental Club is here. We have from sophomores to seniors. It's really all depending what the organization had.
Well, we've been working on this for the past 2 weeks, and as you can see, this is our trunk or treat, so it's a safe alternative for Halloween, for trick-or-treating.
We're basically having like an event on Halloween Day. Instead of like having a house, you can decorate a car, and we're having kids from all around Laredo. They're coming and like trick-or-treating, but we're calling it trunk or treat.
We came up with the idea because Miss Ovalle is from the Valley, and she told us about it and we were interested.
She said that it is very common in the Valley, like they have it almost everywhere, like there's multiple trunk or treats, and like also it's just like a safer alternative to trick or treating. I think it's a good idea. I think we should have more trunk or treats in Laredo because like it is safer. It's like a little community, so that way you don't have to like walk around the whole neighborhood, like it's just all in one place.
And since we all go to the same school, you can hang out with your friends and it's a safe environment.
Lamar Bruni Vergara's Middle School celebrated Red Ribbon Week with a PBIS parade. The parade included teachers, students, cheer team, athletes, and band members. It began with a walk around the outside of the school and then moved inside. The halls were decorated with posters promoting good behavior in the classroom and promoting a drug-free lifestyle. As students walked the parade route, they held banners and signs that reinforced their support for positive behavior and pledging to be drug-free.
Today we are having a PBIS parade here at our LBV Middle School, and it is to promote our campus-wide PBIS expectations, which are to respect, operate with integrity, and act responsibly. And this week we are also celebrating Red Ribbon Week, and we're spreading the message to our students to say no to drugs and say yes to a happy and healthy life.
Celebrating Red Ribbon Week with a PBIS parade gives students an opportunity to reinforce positive behavior.
The United States Border Patrol was at Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary for a red ribbon presentation. They talked to the students about the dangers of using drugs.
The United States Border Patrol is celebrating Red Ribbon Week. We are going around the different campuses throughout Laredo and surrounding areas, presenting, giving a presentation to promote as a proactive approach in our efforts to promote the safety and drug-free environment for kids.
They showed the children a presentation about DEA agent Enrique Kiki Camarena, who lost his life while working to keep dangerous drugs from entering our country. One student told us what she learned from this event.
What you get out of it is it kind of makes you like not want to make bad choices and stay healthy.
Some members of the Laredo Police Department paid a visit to Nye Elementary, but it was all for a good cause. It was a part of the Red Ribbon Week activities taking place at the school. Police officers had the students go to the gym for some fun, music, and dancing. The event also included a lesson in making good decisions and staying away from drugs. Laredo Police Officer Albert Escobedo had this to say about making good choices in life.
It's all about choices, guys. Everywhere you go, you're going to have choices. Even here at school, you go to the library, choices. Cafeteria choices. In the classroom choices. When you take a test, you have to find the right choice to get a good grade. In life, it works the same way. You have to make the right choice. The more right choices you make, the more good choices you make, the better things will come to you. The more good things you will see.
McGruff the crime dog was in attendance to give students some advice. He also had fun dancing with his Laredo Police Department partners.
Roosevelt Elementary School celebrated Red Ribbon Week with a presentation given by the United States Border Patrol. Laredo Sector Border Patrol agents visited Roosevelt Elementary School. They talked to the students in all grade levels to encourage them to stay drug-free, stay in school, and make good choices in life.
Well, today we're going to show them a couple of videos. We're going to have the grades from pre-kinder 3 all the way to 5th grade. We're going to show different types of videos from a smaller age group to a larger age group. And so you can see the difference of if you make a bad decision, how it could lead into making how it could go into bad. We also are going to bring out make them dance. We're also going to bring out a canine as well.
While learning about these very important life lessons, students watched videos about the consequences of doing drugs. Afterwards, the students were able to have fun dancing and participated in various activities.
The Laredo Police Department and McGruff gave a presentation at Bonnie Garcia Elementary. Officer Albert Escobedo spoke about the rewards of being drug-free.
When you do say no to drugs and you make all the right choices, then one day you get to wear this uniform. And this uniform tells you, tells your teachers, tells your mom and your dad, look at me. I made it. I made all the right choices. I said no to drugs. I'm graduating from high school.
McGruff had a message for students about dealing with bullies.
What you gotta do is stop, talk, and walk. That's right. It's about self-respect. You gotta let the bullies know you're not gonna let them bother you. Respect yourself. First, stop listening to the bullies. Keep it simple. Ignore them. Shrug your shoulders. Look them in the eye. Then talk. You can say anything. Make a joke. Say you don't believe what they're saying. Tell them you got someplace to be. Whatever. Stop, talk, and walk. That's how you show yourself some respect.
It was a great show, and the children had a very good time.
8th grade students at Gonzales Middle School closed their Red Ribbon Week with choral poem readings. The entire 8th grade class recited a poem entitled Your Best by Barbara Vance. Gonzales Middle School reading Pathfinder Christina Walker explained more about the event.
Our event was to promote that AGMS puts reading first, and we love to do choral reading here at our campus. We wanted to close off the Red Ribbon Week by having all of our 8th graders choral read a poem, and we're very excited, very proud. We always put reading first here at AGMS.
The Texas Department of Transportation held a meeting at the Muller Elementary Library for those members of the community who like to ride bicycles. At the meeting, TxDOT officials discussed ways bicycle transportation could be improved and made safer in Laredo. TxDOT officials unveiled plans and suggested city modifications for cyclists, and community members got the opportunity to offer their input.
We're having a bike workshop today to visit with the community and try to get feedback about bicycling in the Laredo area. Specifically, 1472 is of interest, and so we want feedback from the community about bicycling issues, what kind of challenges exist, what kind of facilities would they like to see on 1472 specifically and in general in the Laredo area. We really hope to get a lot of feedback. We have a survey online that would be very helpful to have people fill out and help us help the district do better bicycling facilities. We would love to get feedback online, and that is laredobikesurvey.org.
The Texas Department of Transportation has helped cities like Austin, San Antonio, and El Paso with their cycling community. The goal is to make things safer and more enjoyable for the biking community. A survey can be taken online by going to laredobikesurvey.org.
Students at United South High School perform a dramatic rendition of The Raven, a famous Gothic poem by Edgar Allan Poe.
Prophets,
said I,
think of evil prophets to their bitter devil. By the heaven that bends above us, by the God we both adore. Tell his soul was sorrow laden if within the distant Eden they shall clasp a sating maiden whom the angels name Lenore.
well, the Raven.
Never more.
Edgar Allan Poe is best known for his scary Gothic stories and poems. The students put on a great show.
Dance teams from throughout United ISD gathered in the Student Activity Complex to show off their creative dance moves and to have some fun.
Let's take a look at some highlights from this colorful event.
You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
And be sure to watch all of the latest UISD videos on our YouTube channel.
You've been watching United ITV Student News.
I'm Angelica Longoria.
And I'm Sophia Walker.
Thank you for watching.